A forgotten 1600s melody claws its way out of centuries-old graves, smashing into wedding anthems, chart-topping pop bangers, and even those awkward dentist chair vibes. This ain't sorcery. It's Johann Pachelbel's Canon in D, classical music's undead powerhouse, rising from the ashes. Today, we're ripping open its insane survival saga, from Baroque blackout to total world domination. How does this track straight up hijack our souls? Plagues, forbidden weddings, and a whole lot of history are about to drop. Born and baptized on September 1st, 1653, in Nuremberg, Germany. Think cobblestone streets and beer halls. Johann Pachelbel kicked off life in a world still reeling from the 30 Years' War. He died there in March 1706, but not before becoming a rock star of the organ world. CV includes studied in Altdorf and Regensburg, soaked up Italian vibes in Vienna at St. Stephen's Cathedral. Then he bounced around as a top Lutheran organist, where he hung with the Bach family, Erfurt, Stuttgart, Gotha, and back to Nuremberg's St. Sebaldus in 1695. No auditions needed. He wasn't just composing. He shaped the South German organ school with breathable chorale preludes and taught Johann Christoph Bach, who passed the torch to his younger cousin, Johann Sebastian, who became slightly more famous. Pachelbel's life? Straight out of a Netflix series. Vienna gave him that crisp Italian clarity. Think pasta for the ears. In Erfurt, he cranked out proof pieces yearly, honing his skills like a musical boot camp. Then tragedy hit in 1683. Plague wipes out his first wife and child. He channels the grief into musikalische Sterbensgedanken, basically musical thoughts on death. But he bounces back, fleeing French invasions in Stuttgart, dodging cannonballs like a pro, and lands prestige gigs. By Nuremberg, he's the boss. No tryouts, just respect. These highs and lows, they forged his style, clean counterpoint, singable lines, and purposeful harmonies. Little did he know it'd all distill into one chamber piece that refuses to die. Canon and Gigi in D major. 3 violins tag-teaming over a walking bass line, like musical dominoes falling in perfect harmony. It's built on a ground bass ostinato, 8 notes repeating like a hypnotic loop, while the violins chase each other in strict canon imitation. No wild surprises, it's all about that satisfying predictability. Architectural minimalism at its finest. Build layers, reward the ear every time. That's why it feels so right, serene, inevitable, and oddly addictive, even if you're not a musician. Here's the fun mystery. We don't know exactly why Pachelbel wrote it around 1680. The hottest theory? For Johann Christoph Bach's wedding on October 23rd, 1694, Pachelbel was there, family ties strong. But it's pure speculation, we don't really know. So what survives? Just a 19th century manuscript copy. In his lifetime, Canon in D was no big deal. He was famous for organ jams. Imagine a hidden gem waiting centuries for its glow-up. What if it was for a funeral instead? Let's see how it rose from the dead. Fast forward to the 20th century. Scholars dusted off in the 1910s to 20s. Mid-century recordings trickle out. Then Jean-François Paillard's 1968 string orchestra version hits like a velvet hammer. Lush, romantic, with that dreamy rubato. It spreads via radio, records, movies, and suddenly it's the wedding song. YouTube explodes it further. Hours-long loops, piano solos, lo-fi remixes racking up hundreds of millions of views. But why? Neurologically speaking, Canon's got the goods. That bass progression is a tension-release roller coaster, waving you through emotional highs and lows. Layers build like a cozy blanket. Each new voice confirms what your brain craves. Predictability equals safety. Studies use it in hospitals to zap anxiety. It's like musical Valium. Not mystical, just smart design. Stable harmonies, gradual build-up, epic musical journey. No wonder it sticks in your head like gum on a shoe. This chord loop? It's the secret sauce in modern pop. Echoes everywhere, Vitamin C's Graduation, Coolio's See You When You Get There, straight up samples it. Producers dub it the godfather of pop harmony. It's DNA in modern music. If Pachelbel was a time traveler, he'd most probably be dropping beats at Coachella. Fast forward to now. Canon in D still rules as the go-to for weddings, meditation sessions, and emotional soundtracks everywhere. Endless adaptations, from string quartets to ambient mixes, keep it fresh and relevant. That universal pull of harmony and simplicity, weaving into films, ads, and everyday playlists. Add the human depth, grief, legacy, craftsmanship, and it connects on a deeper level. No matter the era, storytelling like this keeps the magic alive. Strip it down. Canon in D is Pachelbel's ode to balance in a chaotic world. He didn't aim for tears, he built order. History lost it, a bold recording found it, the internet crowned it. From a Nuremberg teacher linking to Bach and beyond, it's our soundtrack for life's big feels. And so goes the story of Pachelbel and the magnificent classical piece of Canon in D. What's your favorite twist on it? Share in the comments. There's another story waiting about Beethoven's Für Elise, where I uncover the secrets behind one of classical music's greatest puzzles. If you'd like to support the channel, a simple like means more than you think. Thank you for watching.